Hello and welcome to the Plugged In Podcast. I am Willie E. Rad. Introduce yourself, gentlemen.
It don't matter if it's a minute or an hour. Gaming is gaming. And I'm your boy MC.
Hey,
It's hard to face it. Some of y'all gonna hate it. You either get plugged in with us or get caught in the matrix. In our matrix. Let's get it.
In the world of video gaming, it's dog eat dog, and it's really cold out there. It's your boy, bro.
all right. Y'all see what we doing? We got intros out here, all right? That's dope, fellas. I love it. Y'all are so unique. I love it. This is episode 4, right?
Yep.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Episode 4. All right. As I always say, just welcome and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, so you can get all the news on gaming, life, and just all around hooliganry. We're here to make sure we give it to y'all. So, hey, fellas, how's everybody been, though?
Good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Life is good.
So I love to hear because, sometimes nobody can ever give you love like your brother. So I'm here to make sure y'all know I love y'all, man. And let's get this rolling. Today's episode, we want to get on a little bit of mobile gaming and pretty much how, and if you do play or if you don't care for it, whatever your opinion on it is, it's a fickle lady, it's beautiful and it's got a knife that's ready to gut you. So I'm big into it myself. I've gotten into it recently, but I'm always on my phone and I'm always, just playing something that it's really almost playing itself. I hit that replay button, it'll just go on its own and I'll check it out in a little while. But what do you guys, hey, Matrix, what do you know about mobile gaming? If you even play, what do you play?
I'm a big mobile guy. God damn it. I'm a big mobile guy. My favorite game right now, currently, Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap. Yeah.
Marvel Snap. Love it, man. Love it. But I'm trying to think of the first mobile game I started playing. It was a game called, I can't think of the name of it, but it was like a bouncy, the bouncy games where you pull the character back.
Angry Birds.
It ain't that though. It ain't that. It's like bouncy heroes, man. You level up your characters, and they got a whole bunch of characters on it. It was dope.
I never heard of it. I might check it out. What you got there, Fro?
Oh man, mobile games. I'm really not into mobile games. I've always had the handheld systems like Game Boys and stuff like that, from the Switches and things. So where I've always had a console in my hand, I could walk around. So I guess that's kind of mobile, but it ain't. But stuff on my phone, I mean, man, probably like the games that would like flop really quickly, like Flappy Bird and stuff like that, come and go. So,
Yeah.
but nothing I would dump my
Flappy
money
Bird,
into because I always saw them as money traps.
Yeah.
No comment yet.
How about you, MC?
I'm also not a mobile gamer. Like I saw the tricks, I saw the gimmicks. They're like, oh, here, we'll give you all this free stuff right up front. And I'm like, oh, cool. 2 hours later, hey, you could speed this up if you give me $5. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, delete. Not me.
They're all not like that though. They all not like that.
I know it. I've tried out a couple. This is not for me. It's just not my deal. I just go all over the place. You can give me a console all day long, but you put a game on my phone, it might last 10 minutes, and I'm deleting it.
Okay. I respect that because for you two guys who aren't in the mobile gaming, I mean, those are real traps you're talking of and real problems. They come and go. Because Matrix, if you didn't know, Exo's Heroes is shutting down. Did you know about that?
I like that game. Didn't know that. It won't let me play it anyway.
It's guys, it's a game that's so beautiful. It's so great graphically. The design and everything on it is fantastic. But it's almost like if you're not spending money, it ain't gonna survive. If people aren't spending money, it's not gonna make it. And that happens all the time in the mobile world. The games, they show up, they're awesome for 2 weeks, and everybody dips onto the next one. But that's just like on your phone. You know, you're scrolling, find something funny, scrolling. I might like that one. Nah, I'll get my like back. You know, it really is that way, man. Because I mean, I can only speak on my end, and the ones that I don't want to pay for are the ones that literally put a block in my face and say, "Hey, you can't beat this stage unless you give me $1. You give me $1, you can get past this stage." So those traps are very real. Go ahead, Matrix.
So they make you, it let you play up until a point and make you wait like, okay, 9 hours you can get this fruit that you planted. Or like what you say, you pay me $3, $5, or $5, you get it instantly. You know, stuff like that. They'll make you wait.
It's a real
10 hours.
It's a real trap in the community, and with it being on your phone, I mean, whose kids don't have phones, right? You know, elderly people have phones, you know, and then people who aren't as frugal with their money definitely have phones. And hey, this new awesome game just came out. Everyone's promoting it. What's the game called? Raid Shadow Legends. We've all heard of it, right? Like you can't go without the next celebrity promoting it. They put Ronda Rousey in the game. Who the fuck wants Ronda Rousey in that game?
She's a character. She's an actual character, not just in the game talking. She's a character.
She's a character, a playable character. That's awesome, right? But once again, man, mobile gaming is really real. And I would like to just grab real quick a couple of stats on just the amount of money these things bring in. And the top 15 games are all $1 billion worth, $1 billion games bringing in, money wise. And the most recent that's like smashed the scene is my, of course, favorite Genshin Impact. It's a mobile game, but you can play it on your console. This game has made $4 billion in just 3 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The number one game has made $14 billion since 2015. So if Genshin keeps it up, they're going to smash it. But Genshin is making more games, so they're throttling down Genshin so you can go play their other mobile titles and get more money, because I've attributed to this $4 billion. I think I have paid over 3 accounts like an idiot. I wouldn't be shy of $1,000, fellas. I wouldn't be shy of $1,000.
I ain't gonna lie, that ain't even a lot.
Yeah. I know I don't know anyone, but I see these streamers that cover it. They literally spend money because people just want to watch you do your pulls. Their gambling addiction through you. They just want to watch you spend money to get the character that only shows up once, maybe twice every 90, 100 pulls or so, So gambling addiction is a very real thing in the mobile world, and I would have thought Candy Crush had it, had its own Smash. Right. There's all types of old ladies playing that with free money to go around,
Well, see, the thing with Candy Crush is like it's not just one, like Genshin Impact, it's just Genshin Impact.
Yeah, there are multiple Candy Crushes, you're right.
Candy Crush is like a lot of them.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
They like the older ones. They don't even like the newer ones. They like the old, like Candy, like the second one.
You're 100% right. Like even mobile, what is it? What's the game with the building instead of shooting? Fortnite.
There's so many of them joints.
Fortnite Mobile.
Fortnite.
Fortnite Mobile is 35, believe it or not. 35. Wow. That I would have thought, but they've already spent their money. They've grown up. They don't need to play it on their phone. They're they kind of moved on from Fortnite as far as the youth that was spending Fortnite money.
Fortnite.
Call of Duty Mobile, 1.5 billion.
That's surprising.
Man, this is insane.
I would never dream about playing that on no damn on a mobile game.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. But it's a different game. It's a different game, and people that play it, they love it. They can't stand Call of Duty on the console. They go get that gaming controller that fits their phone, and they play it that way. Or that phone that costs like $500. That really, really nice phone that was that Magic Red or Red Magic. I'm trying to get my girl to buy me that. Yeah, I'm trying to get my girl to buy me that. So man, yeah, it's really interesting. So since you guys don't play, what do you think would make you pick up a mobile game as far as one of the games that you do like?
Oh, wow. That's a tough question.
Yeah.
I'd have to say maybe cross save or something like that, to where something I could play that has decent graphics, that's controllable, something I could plug in my controller or just Bluetooth it on my phone, and then do like the remedial tasks, like the go get this, go gather that
Yeah.
quest and stuff. But then when I want to do the harder stuff or play with friends, I could cross save onto a console and be fully immersed. So maybe something like that.
Yeah.
True that. I ain't mad
You
at
just
that.
gonna be a stick in the mud, MC? You ain't gonna.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing gonna get me on it. Like I've had my fair shares of. I found 2 games a long time back that actually caught my attention, but like I said, the gimmick stuff, like pay to win, pay to get better and cooler stuff, faster, and all that kind of stuff. But like to get me into it, I don't know. I would have to be able to carry around a 50-inch screen all day, like at least. I want a big screen. I want good graphics. I can't. I don't know. It's just it's not appetizing to me. But I can say with what Fro was saying, like like that have like adventures and all you can do on your phone, but like whenever you want to get back on the main game, you just jump onto your console and keep on going about it, and that adds to your progression, or it gives you even more like trophies to acquire.
Okay. How about you, Mitch? I know you already into it. Me and you, we need deep, neck deep, and then not trying to turn around either. What can the mobile game do better to make you, and maybe even leave the console?
But first off, that ain't no way. In the Matrix, ain't no way that I'm ever leaving the console.
Yeah.
See, my thing with the like Marvel Snap, for instance, I'm never playing it while I'm playing Destiny or Call of Duty, anything like that. It's just something I like to do when job goes off, lat lunch, you know what I'm saying, before I go to bed. And it's fun for me. Then it's just something that I can just pick up and just get right into and do my little dailies. Because see, when they want me to pay money, that's when I go to bed. That's when I put it down.
Yeah.
You want me to pay a little bit of money, but the thing is, they got the whales who they spend a whole bunch of money getting to be the top and look good. I'm more like a tuna. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a salmon. You know, like I spend a little bit.
Well, you be called a dolphin.
And I don't mind.
Yeah. They got krakens.
That's too big. That's still too big. I'm a tuna. I'm sorry.
Dolphins.
I'm a crawfish.
Crawfish.
I'm a crawfish then. I ain't none of that. I'm a crawfish.
My dad went to the riverbed.
Yep, because I spent just enough to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Not too much to piss me off. The only Epic 7, I was spending like 100, 200. Yeah, I did that.
Epic 7 did you dirty, man.
In one day, boom,
Yeah.
200.
They did you dirty.
I
Same
don't play it no
both
more
times.
though.
That actually was a good mobile game. You guys got me into that.
That thing's still good. I want that on the console.
I do too.
Played it for like a good 2 months.
So if I told y'all they're bringing more and more mobile games to the console, because Genshin is burning the path for everybody to follow.
Yeah.
Everybody to follow. Wuthering Waves is coming. Freaking Blue Protocol, something or other is coming. They're here, fellas, and they're gonna get my wallet. So if y'all can just take it from me, crush it, throw it away, do whatever, it's gonna get real ugly for me. Just pray for me, all right? I'll pay my bills, but I'm gonna be broke as a joke.
Yeah, some platform games are actually doing the bandwagon thing too, because they're going mobile. Like Warframe went mobile. COD already went mobile. Some other games that are trying to do that right now too.
Damn.
You get PC level graphics on this damn phone.
You're right.
Better graphics on the phone than you get on the console.
Well, I do, but
I can't. I can never play Warframe on my phone. Or Destiny. I can never do. I need something that's for the phone on the phone, but I can't do nothing more than that.
It'd be like one of those Ninja games where you're hacking and slashing.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
you
game.
got the four. It got the four moves on the bottom right. You hit one and cool down for
Hold
10 seconds, hit the other. You know how those hack and slashes go, man. That's all they're going to do is reformat it.
Yeah.
So, my next question to you fellas is, what do you think of the, how do I say, the predatory monetization of mobile games? Because if you guys don't pay, then you guys see it all the time, and it's just like disgusting to you, I would imagine. Like, how can anybody fall for that? But if I'm 15 years old and I just want that cool character no matter what, I might have to spend $300.
Right. Yeah. Like I've seen it where it's like it's very easy to get trapped into it because like they'll put in tiers at like 99 cents. Oh, you're like, oh, it's just $1, 99 cents, no big deal. And you're like, well, yeah, that didn't hurt me last time. Let me do it again, And it's the same day, and then the whole week goes by. You done spent $20 in 3 days, and you're like, how in the hell did I do that?
Yeah.
And it's just that easy to get trapped into that. I don't know, man. That's just not me. I can't fall for that stuff because if I spend $1, I'm gonna spend $100, and then I'm broke. I ain't doing it.
See, I gotta push back. I gotta push back. Here we go. Now, see, with the games that I like, Marvel Snap, for instance, like you play and you get stuff, right? Like you can buy the gold. You can like right now I'm sitting on like 1,000 gold. That's a lot to me. That's a lot to earn for free. Like I didn't buy this gold. That's like the currency you get on that game to buy skins and for the cards and all that. But while you playing, you can do the dailies. You get gold. They got a season pass. You can get it through that. So I get a lot of my stuff without paying. It's only when they get stuff that I want to buy, then I buy it.
Nah.
Like when they get like, as soon as the Galactic skin coming in, I'm buying it. That's my favorite card in the game.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. So I gotta push back. You do get it. You don't gotta spend. You can get a lot of the stuff for free.
Yeah.
It's that the temptation. Like if you just weak to the temptation, they stay your ass off of the mobile scene because you're gonna be. Boy, it's so easy to click that button.
Yeah.
They got it. Boy, once you put your information in, they got it. Click.
Yeah.
$300, $350. You better spend that.
Yeah.
That's why I play my dailies and I get off. I'm gone.
I would say, man, I'm gonna bring it back to MC side where I see
Both y'all, man.
the money that you spend until it adds up, man, because you might be enticed by, okay, it's only $1, like MC was saying, but then you see that bundle, where it's like, okay, if I just spend $15, I'm gonna get 25 pulls into it. And so maybe I'll have that one character I want, or maybe I'll have that armor or that skin that I'm looking for. And so when you spend all those dollars individually, that first time around, he's like, okay, now I'm going to try this bundle. And so instead of being $20 deep, now you're like $50, $70 deep. It's a trap, man. It's a trap.
Yeah.
Where Willie was talking about where I didn't know this was a thing, where people that have good luck on their pulls or whatever broadcast it. It's like both my daughters, my teen daughter and my adolescent daughter play Genshin Impact, and my teen daughter has yet to spend like $1 on it, and she has almost every 5-star character. So that might be.
That's 1 point for our side. That's 1 point for our side.
So with hard work, I guess you can get what you want.
Yeah, but for her to get those, she has to play that game. She has to play the game and get the crystals. She has to explore the entire map. She has to put in the actual time to get those crystals because you need 1,600 crystals to summon for 10 characters.
Yeah, and I think girls gamers do that stuff because like they play like Candy Crush until they're like level 10,000 or whatever. So they're putting in the work.
And not to say it's not doable, but Genshin is so stingy with their crystals. Like you can log in every day and only get, if you log in every day for a month, you can only get 8 pulls. If you log in every day and for a month and do their daily missions, their 4 daily missions, you might just get 8 pulls, not even a full 10 pull. That's 30 days of playing this game.
Wow.
And I can't get a 10 pull at the end of the month. But They're 4 billion deep. So
lucky, man, because like they still do like 4 pulls and she'll have the new character. So
that's awesome. And if she would have recorded that and you put it on the damn YouTubes, bruh.
No one else.
and she done it like back to back. I'm talking about the whole roster of those characters. And stuff, too.
I'm telling you, because I do it too. I watch these guys do their pulls, and just their reaction is what really we're trying to get. Either they're super excited or they're just completely shattered, and it's like that was interesting to watch. Nah, I want to go do it, now I want to go try my luck.
Yeah.
I can get my addiction through them, and they'll
That
spend
slot machine.
they'll spend $10,000 just to get the character and the weapon. Because they're not guaranteed the weapon. They're guaranteed the character, but the weapon is a whole other story. And they got to get the character to six different times they got to get that character.
Damn.
To fully unlock their potential. Hey, listen, I'm here for it. I've done it already. I see Sticks, my favorite character. Fuck that. I spent the money. I've done it. I'm not ashamed of it. When I unlocked that character, it opened up the whole new game for me. I felt so great about it. But I got nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt great that I could do it. I finally got my only one. I don't think I'll ever do it again, though. Because it makes the game too easy. It's already an easy game as it is. You get one character fully unlocked, yeah, you could probably walk through the whole damn thing without even being killed. Yep. And, once again, there's a big problem with it because we can't do loot boxes on console, but we can do gacha systems on the phone. And it's the same damn thing. You're trying to get that new skin, that new gun, that new, whatever's in that loot box, I gotta have it. But most loot boxes, you could play the game for a little while and get a free pull. Genshin, you can't do that. You're gonna have to stock up or pay. And a lot of young kids, because apparently the Genshin community is full of 8-year-olds, and I didn't know that either, but I said, well,
80, you said 80 or 8?
8.
I'm about to say
Them 80-year-olds, boy, retirement money right there.
Like, no wonder there's 4 billion in. They spending
they spend the hell out of mommy and daddy's wallet, So it's just interesting that I don't know that to be factual. Don't misquote me and say that they're all 8-year-olds. But when you look at the way they behave towards the game, it's almost like a lifestyle to them. If you're a streamer and you don't like somebody's favorite character, that entire community of that favorite character is going to come to you and and try to get you canceled, in a sense. They treat these characters as if they're real people. It's really insane. There's a character on there that's only 18 years old according to the game lore, and one of the voice actors for another character said, "Oh, I really like this. Oh, you're trying to say you're a pedophile?" Like, and they really went after this person. It was insane. This is a voice actor. Like we couldn't dare do that, right? Like we be like, oh, whatever. I don't care what character's 18. You got the little character that's a small little girl, but she's really 175 years old. You know what I'm saying? That whole mess. It's an Asian thing. Lollies. It's an Asian thing. They do that. And everybody loves the little character, but you can't say you love the little character because it's a little girl. But she's 170. Doesn't matter. She's a little girl. You're a weirdo and you're sick. We're going to get you out of here. and that's to me, that's the only thing a child would look at. Say again?
I said no comment.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Like, what are they, waifus and husbandos and all that mess? Like, it's out of control. It's out of control. It's a beautiful game, and it's going to be killed by its own community, to tell you the truth. They're going to kill it because young kids and I guess college students are just two up their own asses. I don't know what to say. But man, why do you think mobile games make so much money?
The addiction factor. It's got to be the addiction factor. Having that thrill of having that one character or that one item that nobody else has. That you paid for it early, so when the drop chance was like 0.001, you got it, and you running around with this flaming sword, nothing else is on fire. And so everyone else is like, ooh, I want that. It's like, let me get that. So how do you get that? They research. It's like, damn, I got to drop this money. Okay, let me try it. $5, $25, $300, $25,000. Because people will go into their dad's accounts and drop this money. that
Yeah,
stuff.
you're
Now they
very
got
cool.
that flaming sword for $25,000. Look at me. Dad bust down the door while they broadcast.
He's got the flaming sword now. Yeah, right.
So you a flaming sword.
I just think like everybody got a phone.
Mhm.
Like everybody don't got a PlayStation 5
Right,
or an Xbox.
right.
But you could be 10 years old. You got a cell phone. So you got to think about it. All the people that got just a phone. Period. You gonna want to go in there and play a game at some point.
Yep.
Oh, my mother played cell phone games. 70 years old. She played. She a game. She been in the game up before I was born.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Pokino.
yeah. It's easy to get into.
Right,
You can play it wherever you are. You can't take your console into the doctor's office
right.
and play it. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could play it in the house.
Mhm.
I could play it in the store. People do it while they driving, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you that invested in it, okay, I can put a little money in this game. But like you say, MC and Dre, it's 99 cents. Everybody can afford 99 cents 10 times. You know, it don't look like it's 10 times when it's $10, but you know,
Yeah.
it's 99 cents again. Boom. Okay, no, I can do a third 99 cents. It ain't number 99 cents. That's $5 in there. But I just think it's just so easy accessible, and everybody got a phone. That's why the cell phone. That's why the mobile gaming scene is just going crazy. And then they bringing in, like you said, they bringing in console Call of Duty
That,
and Warframe. They bringing that to a mobile game. So that's what I think.
Like, do you guys remember that one craze when Pokemon Go came out and the
Oh yeah.
everybody was outside and walking around the parks and stuff. People were looking at each other's phones. Oh wow, where'd you find that at? Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
People were just doing
That's
each other and
giant
stuff.
shit.
I like
Yeah.
that was probably the one mobile game that I became addicted to. Where yes, I was driving and trying to swipe those little Pokemon. My ass would slow down to 12 miles per hour, in like a 40 and try and swipe it real quick. Because there would be like 4 or 5 of them on my route home. So yeah, I
gotta
was
catch them all.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. I even saw some people come into the back of a store, like trying to get that one Pokemon, and they couldn't get it, so they had to walk into the back of the store. And I'm like, "What the hell are you doing back here? I gotta get them. I got. What are you talking about? Look at the screen. They got Pokemon. I'm like, oh hell no. Is he serious?
I gotta get that.
And
People trying to find out why you in their store. Like, get out. No, it's a right no move. Like,
Yeah.
I know this your store. I need you to move out of the get that behind the counter. It's a Pokemon.
And since Pokemon's inception, it's been my one guilty pleasure. It's been the one game that I would play every year, no matter what version came out. But I haven't played it in a while now. But they're at number 6 with $7.7 billion. Pokemon Go since 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I'll be going to download it. And I'm probably going to download it now to be talking about it.
See what all I can find going down the road.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, with the accessibility of it, that's very true. And the, I got it, you don't, what we call FOMO, the fear of missing out, that's a big deal too with mobile games. And if some people that have that spending habit, some people are just bad with money as a whole. They'll even blame the streamers that post their pull videos on, because of you, I couldn't pay my rent this month and I got kicked out because I wanted this character. It's like, and streamers will really start feeling some kind of way. Like, no, listen, I do this as a job. You got to pay your bill. Like, don't use me as the reason you lost your everything. Your wife left you because of your gambling addiction to waifus. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my fault, but you feel some kind of way, and now you might start feeling some way as a streamer. I'm not gonna cover this game anymore, guys. It's ruining lives out there, and I just want to move on to something different. And now they lose their channel because my lack of self-restraint. it's a
tax write-off for them.
Mm-hmm.
They spending the money, but they getting it back at the end of the year.
That's right.
They writing this off as a business.
That's right. It's a business expense.
When I look at them, I'm like, they different.
Yeah.
They be saying, a lot of them say that.
Those whales. Yeah.
I spend this money because I'm gonna write this off at the end of the year.
They don't even play the game. They just spend the money on the pools. That's the only thing. You'll never see them playing the game. Play a game for what? I already won. I got the character at C6. I got 17 of them at C6. I win. I don't have to worry about anything. But you, as a regular gamer, you have to go through the motions of playing it. So that's always a scary thing with it, man. Like, do I spend this month? Nah, I'm not gonna spend this month. I have the control to do so. When I spent that money, I had the money to do so. Like I wasn't going to be, eating noodles for the next 3 weeks. But ain't nothing wrong with noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever. But it's just that way, man. And if you guys don't play, I say keep up that. Don't play it if you don't play, because that red dot on the screen that you just got to hit that red button every time. There's a new pack in the store. Oh, open this up. There's that. There's that marketing right in your face. You can't even progress in the game unless you hit that red button to go in the store just so you can back out to go play the game.
Damn that. Marvel Snap, go play that thing.
Yeah,
y'all gonna play that. It's a card game.
Yeah.
I love card, man. It's a card game. Y'all gonna love that joint. It got all the Marvel cards coming out. Wolverine, Galactus, Ultron.
Yeah,
it got variants really, for the cards. It's crazy.
It's really a game that you can play without even thinking about spending a dime. They don't put it in your face. You don't have to. You can get everything on that list just by playing it, just by getting wins. So it's not one of those very aggressive spend money. You won't hit no wall unless you just play bad. It's actually skill versus pay. You can have that top card, but if I make the right move, I win. So
you can't play all your cards. You get it's randomized the cards. You can have your own deck, but you might not get that one card.
Yeah, one Venom
to pop your deck off. So you might do that. Marvel Snap, you hear this? Plug in your game. Sponsor.
Yeah, right. and that sponsor. That's right. And don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. If you're out there listening to us, which I know you are, hit that like and subscribe. What else you guys got on that topic?
We pretty much covered the bases, man. Like, I guess we'll get into a Marvel Snap kind of game. We can cover that some games maybe one day. And see if y'all play it. We need to pick a game, see if y'all play it.
We could do that.
See how y'all like it. Kind of just cover the game and in another episode, like covering the game.
I got one coming out.
And I'd like to say, if you are anti-mobile game and you want to play something mobile, don't forget about your emulators. You can play just about any game in existence on your phone. Yes, it's probably pirated and all that other stuff, but if you want to play some PS2 games or Nintendo 64 games on your phone, you can do that. Emulators is where it's at.
Okay.
Thanks.
Anything before we get out of here, MC? No? All right, then. When the mom says you can hear.
Yeah. All right. Y'all want to try that new segment we was talking about?
Hit a couple of them. Hit a couple of them. Yeah.
All right. So what I like to do is throw this out here for y'all. All right. Let me see. Let me find it. So I'm going to throw some hypotheticals out there for y'all. So I'm going to put y'all in a situation, and you're going to have to go and get with the situation and go with it. Tell me what you're going to do with it. All right. So this one's going to be fun. So, all right. So let's say you wake up you wake up in the morning, you're in a bed you don't even recognize. You're like, oh, what? Man, that must have been one hell of a night. Then you look around the side of the bed and at a chair and you see all these fresh clothes. Like, damn, those ain't mine. And you're like, and then there's a note sitting on them. You're like, what is this? You read it. You say, hey, get yourself cleaned up. I'll meet you downstairs. You're like, oh shit, I got this hot bitch. Like, she got me something. She got me. Is she hooking me up? And you're like, all right, cool. You get all excited, go in the bathroom, and you're like going to get yourself cleaned up. And you just happen to walk by the mirror, and something didn't set right with you whenever you walk by the mirror. And you're like, man, let me look in that mirror. You look in the mirror, and man, it scared the hell out of you. You looked in the mirror, it wasn't you looking back. It was Barack Obama. And you're like, what in the hell is going on? You start slapping yourself, throwing water in your face, like, what the hell? And you're like, man, what the hell is going on? You start looking around, and not only do you find out that you're Obama, the year is 2010, and you're the president of the United States. What do you do?
Gee. I can tackle that right now.
Woo.
I run crazy scenarios through my head 24/7. All right, I'm hypothetical man. I look in the mirror, I see who I am. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it, no matter how it lands, no matter what I do. Oh well, I had a great time when I did it, and let me tell you, as President Barack Obama would say, fuck it. Man, 2010 Obama, he was Black Jesus, man. I would have the greatest time. There ain't nothing I wouldn't be able to do. Press the button, I might do it. Better chill out. Ukraine, Russia, I might do it. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all tripping. You know, like I would be so great with it, man. Like I think he held his head high. He did a great job, but I don't know what he did. Who am I kidding? he was just in the seat, right? But you know, I would make it a great time. However, I would do it. I talk my shit. That's for sure too. I talk my shit, and I try my best to change the world for the right reasons, knowing what I know, and try not to play the politics game, which I have no idea what they really do. But I would make the best of it. I would have a great time. Great time. Man, I can't tell.
Man, if it was me, I'd probably do what they do. I do that insider trading stuff to where, like the stocks, I would know what's going to be traded. I could manipulate the stuff by threatening war over here. I put my money, what money I had, and that way, whenever I woke up from this Barack Obama Dreamville or whatever, I'd be well off. So I'd probably just play the game they play.
Yeah, smart.
Out.
Well, first off, I would like to say, as the president of the United States Obama, the first damn thing boy, first off, I'm getting on the phone. Boom. I need a press conference. Set it up now. Not tomorrow. Right now.
Right.
Not 5 minutes. Now. God damn it. Go on national TV. I'm gonna say Travis Penn. Listen, this young man, Travis Penn, is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm saying that on national TV. We need to get him down here, give him everything he wants. I'm gonna give everything to me, then I'm gonna give everything to everybody in the ML. That's what the fuck I would go downstairs with that note and find out if I can't say that. Yeah, we're gonna not say that right now. But anyway, I would give myself all the props as myself, not Obama. I'm gonna give myself props. I'm gonna give Prono, MC, Willie, Haley. I'm sending y'all checks. What? I'm sending my family checks. Cause like Dre say, like Fro say, we don't know how long we're gonna be in this hypothetical. You know?
Right. And set yourself up. Yeah.
Random.
All right.
So what would a white man do as Barack Obama? That's the question.
All right. Well, you know, all right. I knew that was coming. Yeah. So, man, first off, I'd be stuck on that note. I'm sitting there like, man, wait a minute. So I'm Obama. That means, man, forget a shower, all that. Man, I'm going downstairs, man. I'm going to find Michelle. Where Michelle at? Where we at? Are you cooking me breakfast? And man, we skipping breakfast. We got stuff to do.
That PP. That political.
But yeah, I would do the same as y'all, man. I would make sure, like, I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I'm gonna make sure I'm set. And anybody I know and care about, man, they're gonna be set too. That's for sure.
Give medals of
I would definitely make some speeches too, some dumbass speeches, so I have something to laugh about later on. I like just go crazy. I just make a fool of everybody and everything. It's like, why not?
Why not, right? Why not, right? We've already seen you do whatever the hell you want. All they do is throw mud on your name. That's all they can really do. Do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I like that. That was a pretty dope segment right there. I really like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty
I
fun.
like that. Throw it in the middle of the show next time. Throw it in the middle. I like that.
All right. As part of
Yeah,
our
man,
outro, y'all understand what we do. Y'all came here, y'all saw, y'all conquered, but don't just watch us grow. Come and grow with us, as I always say. And y'all go ahead and hit y'all outros, and we get on out of here.
Like I said, it don't matter if it's a minute or an hour. Gaming is gaming. And don't forget to like that smash button.
Facts. Get it? Like that smash.
Do what the man said. Join us.
Like that shit.
Grow with us.
Ah, damn it. It's hard to face it. Some of y'all gonna hate it. You can get plugged in with us or you caught in the matrix. We out.
Peace.
Hey.